What were you doing when you were 29 years old? Kia ora, I'm Charlotte and I teach people to write their memoirs, and I'm based over in Tākaka. Meet Mike Brown. I asked Mike what he was doing aged 29.
My name is Michael Brown and I live in Motueka. I have been here now coming up 20 years. I'm retired and I live right in town where it's very interesting, have a lot of friends, and I enjoy socialising in a cycling group. I'm also a member of the Motueka Lions. At 29, it was quite an exciting time for me now I think about it, because I had been a tour driver around the South Island. We used to be called coach captains because we were a one-man band. In other words, we didn't have a guide. We had to do all that, and it was very exciting and I enjoyed it. But I had a wife and 5 children and they were growing up and they were very sporty, and I was missing out on enjoying their successes on the rugby field or at the netball courts. And I was also required to be a taxi driver on a Saturday, which is an exciting thing. So I had to change profession, and I thought to myself, I might have a go at this real estate. And it was a very interesting time of my life, learning how to list properties and sell real estate. I became very good at it, very successful, and over the period where I was, this is 1979, that's when 29, 30 years of age, 31, it was an interesting time for me because we started to get into an area of price increases for houses, and I ended up building a small portfolio of rental houses for myself, and I thought I was the bee's knees and everybody was happy, and we bought a fancy house, and life was good there for a few years, and but then I lost a lot, as a lot of people did when Muldoon came and put price freezes on, but we won't go there. That wasn't a very good time, but that's later on. If I go back to when I was 29, I was quite fit, and I used to enjoy a lot of running. I trained for half marathons with my brother. I also played rugby until I was well in my 30s, crikey, probably 35 years of age. I was still playing rugby. I was not any good at it, I just enjoyed it, and the companionship, and yeah, so life is very good. Now, if someone today asked me what I did when I was 29, whether I went about it in the right way, when I look back, I wouldn't want it any other way, because at the time it was a learning curve, and it gave me the opportunity to be who I am today. I had a lot of failures. I was supported by a good, very dedicated wife and my children, but there were some bad times that, as we all have. But when I look back on it, any trials and tribulations I've had have made me into the better person I think I am today. And it's an ongoing process. I think that's what life's all about.
I find Mike's advice about going easy on yourself and seeing everything as a lesson learnt really, really inspiring. Hey, so why 29 years old? Well, on the 29th of November, I'm launching a 1-year memoir writing program in Motueka. So I'll be coming over once a month to work with a group of people who are really keen to learn how to write their life stories, memoirs or histories, and do that, write a draft in 1 year. So how it works is I send emails and you get heaps of lessons and information and support from me over that 1 year. If you're interested, read more below and stay tuned because I have another video coming soon from a Motueka elder as part of this 29 series.